Hello everyone and welcome back to the first Rakgoska Open. Rakgoska here bringing you this game between Lightning seeded first and his opponent Ricebowl seeded 16th in the first Rakgoska Open round of 64. I know a lot of you have been wondering why I haven't gotten a lot of these games cast up. My mic had recently died and I had to throw away a bunch of these games that I had casted. I had about 5 or 6 of them that were basically just rubbish. You could hear like static and you could hear like... and I was like... So that put me in a little bit of a casting, like, slump. So, but I'm back, I'm casting again, and we will get this game underway in the Rakgoska Open. We are currently in the round of 8. I've already started to save some plays for that. So, I have a lot of catching up to do as the round of, the finals are coming up pretty soon. I've got quite a bit of games already underway. Just checking as you can see. There's a lot of games in here. It looks like most of the round of 8's already been played. I think there's maybe one matchup that hasn't been done yet. That's pretty interesting. It's still pretty good. So we see Ricebowl here scouting in the southern position, and as we all know on Shakura's Plateau, there is no scouting in the southern position because your opponent will never be there. Meanwhile, Lightning is sending his Overlord in the correct direction, but it's going to be a long time before his Overlord figures out that's where he needs to be. Looks like we are going to be seeing a pull first build as the drone gets ready, and bam, there goes the drone. Nice, good safe spot for that. Very hard to harass, possibly harass him with the factory, but we will see. I don't think that's going to happen in this game. Checking out here, looks like he is getting that drone sent down to the scout. It's the scouting drone, that's not the base building drone, it's the scouting drone, and he is headed across. As he does get vision of this, he does see where his opponent's base is, and whammo. Sees the Nexus getting some chrono boost action. Switching back over here to the anyone can, we do have the barrack, or the gateway. I don't even know what the buildings are. Gateway is now finishing, as well as getting the Cybernex. Oh no, it's really left a little bit of space, just like one gap space there. It looks like it's well left, doesn't it? And that way he can keep his stuff from getting into his base. And if we look over here, we do have that drone who's getting some very valuable stuff. Gas, knows how many probes there are, and is getting a good indication of everything. First zealot is underway. That zealot is nice and held right there at the front. Meanwhile, we do have this drone here getting ready to build that hatchery. Comment on comments about the jerkiness of my using the mouse wheel to scroll. So use the mouse wheel. Put that down. Launch, you can see following the units around. It's a little less jerky, a little bit smoother, a little better to follow. Or I can use the arrows, but that's still a little jerky. I'm gonna have to slow down the scroll there just a bit. Tap on faster. I might have to just... Alright, we've got a couple of Zerglings heading out. These Zerglings look like they are going to be situated at the watchtowers, getting a nice average. As we have this Zergling down here, and another Zergling probably going to park himself right in the front to get an idea of when the expansion is going to go down or when the army is going to move out. Roachwarren is now underway for Lightning, and we have his expansion just about done. Looking here, Wargate research is also just about finished, and this is still played on the previous version where Wargates only take 140 seconds. And yep, that Zergling is sitting outside. Meanwhile, this drone is still just chilling around in the base. It's very good, knows exactly how many gateways he's got to deal with, how many units he's got to deal with. So I mean, this drone's got valuable information, and he's still alive. He's still kicking. Decided to poke up there and get good at what's going on there. Anyways, but yeah, we'll see how long that drone decides to last for. Right, the first couple of roaches are on the way, as well as some forge action going on as well, so it looks like we'll hopefully be seeing some upgrades for Protoss player. Sentries are as well, and then drone dart for the fire. That's his final shot. Shoots it, takes it down, Lair Tech now on the way, as well as 3 Spine Crawlers here for Lightning. Looks like he's possibly worried about some kind of attack, but I don't believe one will be coming anytime soon, as Ricebowl does not have that big of an army. Getting the Protoss Ground Armor level 1, which is a very good upgrade for the Protoss players to get, as it allows them to have a lot less damage taken from those pesky Zerglings. Robo Bay is now on the way, as well as that Lair Tech is just about finished for Lightning. Meanwhile, in Ricebowl's base, we've got our 4 gateways plus our Robo Bay, and I don't believe he's going to have the income to support this, so he's definitely going to need to expand soon. He does have that probe moved down, but he's going to have to clear these Zerglings out first before he does that. Look at those gateways go, sitting idle on the gateways. Possibly one too many. Looks like he might have been like thinking about doing a 4-gate, but then decided against it. And it looks like this probe, come on, probe. He keeps warping in units. He can't actually throw down a Nexus. Keeps spending his money. So and he's down. Ta-da! He's throwing a very full pile here for Ricebowl. Looks like he was worried about some supply block issues, so he decided to put that forward pile. And Hydralisk then is on the way as well as gain Overlord movement speed. And that Protoss Ground level 1 is now just about finished. Ricebowl is deciding to move out with this army, and it will get spotted by these 2 Zerglings at the watchtower, but we'll see if he decides to clear that out, or if he just wants to push in right before the enemy base. A lot of times I like to go attack the watchtowers, even though he knows the army's coming, just so that way you can, hopefully he doesn't remember to put units back out there, and then he loses that vision permanently. Meanwhile, the army is headed up, and this army is set up not the greatest. He's got a is forced to retreat. Definitely could have engaged that better by keeping the Zealots in the front, so they could have done maximum damage, as opposed to the ones that were stuck behind. Is he going to get the Stalker kill? No, just barely doesn't get that Stalker kill. That +1 armor did come in handy there. And we do have +1 ground weapons coming up, as well as Roach movement speed for Lightning, who is set back to 76 supply. Ricebowl is sitting at 57 supply, so we'll see if he can remax this army, or if it's too late. There goes the Nexus down for Ricebowl, and he is getting ready to be on 1.5 base. We're going to say 1.5 base because these minerals are still a little full. Never mind. He's on. We got 2 base. And 2 base Protoss is pretty scary, but not nearly as scary as 3 base Protoss. You might not even want to think about taking another expansion just for S&G's sake. Throw your opponent off. Make them think that you're just throwing down your natural, when really you're throwing down your 3rd and your 2nd. So you can really begin punishing your opponent. We do have some Hydralisks on the way. Ground armor or weapons level 1 is now finished for Ricebowl, and it looks like his gas income is starting to hurt just a little bit. What's going on? Oh no, he's got plenty of gas. He's just spending as fast as he's making it. Meanwhile, we do here have a Roach army heading out across the battlefield. 19 Roaches in all. Will this army be able to deliver the killing blow, or will it get shut down? Decide to pull those Roaches away, losing 3. Protoss player losing just a little bit. 93 supply, 272. And then Nexus